I've breastfed for a total of like 300 years. I reached out to this company and asked them if they would send me this pillow. Of course, it's quite wrinkly because it's been shoved inside a tiny little bag and the air compressed out of it. This material is very slick and smooth, which is probably the best for this because when babies spit up, which they do when you burp them, this will keep it from getting too dirty. And of course, you can always take this off. Zipper's pretty good, no sticking. And inside of there is a second cover with the filling. You can add more, you can take some out if it's not comfortable for you. This can be thrown in the washer, but also it can just be wiped off. The cover is cotton and it is organic cotton. However, the inside of it is not organic cotton. It doesn't smell at all, has no scent. So that's always good to know when it comes right out of the package, you can put it to use and you don't have to let the gas away or whatever happens to that. Right when you get it exactly how you want it, then it starts shifting and you have to rearrange it. That's the downside. The upside to that is that it's supremely comfortable. You get inside of this like an inner tube. This is very comfortable. It's tight around my sides, but even if you're bigger, you can stretch it out some. So if we're getting set up with the baby to nurse, then you put this around you, but you can do this any way you want. You can actually do it like this, and you can move it in whichever way is most comfortable. If you don't want these things around you and you want to do it like that, you can do it like that. I found this is the way that I've always liked. If you don't like being hugged, then you probably won't like this because it is a little bit tight. Of course, it's somewhat stretchable. I prefer for it to be tight around me. I feel like that's more comfortable and more secure. I like to have it pushed right up against me and I give it a little bit of fluffing and then that puts the baby right at a height that's easiest for me. Then the second pillow, you can put it behind your back to give you a little extra support. I can't stand things behind my back. So a thing that I would probably do in this case is use it to lift the baby's head up just a little bit. You can certainly do it that way. You could put it in the middle to give your own arm some extra support, whatever works best for you. And I think having this extra pillow is really nice. My only concern is that because it's not attached in any way, you could end up losing it. Do you need a pillow to breastfeed? Absolutely not. But I think having a pillow, especially in the beginning, or if you're brand new to breastfeeding whatsoever, it helps you because your back, you start to hunch over, your back hurts, your arms will get tired. So having a pillow that you find comfortable and that is supportive, having support literally and emotionally are the two things that can really help a lot when you're doing this, especially in the beginning. I personally like having several pillows for different parts of the house. If there is an area where you predominantly will be breastfeeding, then having one there is of course essential. But if you're moving from room to room or you visit family a lot, having one in the car, also a great idea. And having one in a bedroom or a room that you spend a lot of time in, also very helpful. So having 2 or 3 I have found has been helpful, but you can also just grab a nearby pillow. They're just not quite as contoured as this is. This is made in such a way that it's just the right amount of lift and comfort. And you may not always find that with just a couch pillow. This pillow is so comfy. I don't think you can go wrong with it. This my baby. This my baby. To purchase this, you can go into my description. You'll find a link to this. It'll open right up into Amazon where you can pick it up. I'll earn a few cents. I have lots of things to say and lots of tips, but I don't want to bore you. If you have questions of any kind, ask away and I'll be happy to help you. Be sure and subscribe. Give me a like. After you subscribe, it helps YouTube know that you like my videos and more people will get to see them. And you can help me get to 1,000 subscribers a little bit quicker. See you real soon.